Well, the center started long ago. It was the vision of Will Spong, and this was back in the 90s, and he wanted to start this program for the laity to be trained to do ministry in a variety of different ways.
My active duty service time started during the Vietnam War. And so 8 years active duty and 9.5 in the Guard and Reserve. So 17 total. I'm a disabled vet. In 2007, came down with blood clots. So I was in the hospital, very, very sick. While I was there, just being very much aware of how dedicated the staff were, God spoke to my heart about, well, who's here for them? I thought, okay, I can do something to change that.
Professionally, I work as a sexual health educator, and I work to support youth serving professionals who work with youth on sexual health and positive youth development. I feel like there was a part of myself that I was having to kind of block out because I work in the field of sexual health. And coming to the seminary, I feel like I'm starting to break that open a little bit.
So I was born in the Rio Grande Valley in Edinburgh, Texas. When I graduated from Texas State, I moved to Austin. By this time, I was discerning whether seminary was a track that I wanted to follow. God had given me a very clear message. I like to describe it as the loudest and quietest voice I've ever heard. And he told me, go to seminary.
At the center, we offer a Master of Arts in Counseling, and that trains people to become licensed professional counselors.
But it also has 5 required theological courses. So people come here to be counselors, but to get this theological education.
We have the Masters of Chaplaincy and Pastoral Care.
For people that are focusing in institutional or hospital chaplaincy. And we have a Master's in Spiritual Formation.
They are being trained to become either spiritual directors or spiritual formation advisors. God loves not just the church, but the whole world. And so we're training people to go out and be the hands and feet to carry Jesus out into the world to people who are suffering and in transitions.
Seeing how many different belief systems could exist within one Episcopal seminary was very surprising to me.
I love the seminary because there are people from all walks of faith, from all walks of life.
And so when you combine all of that, your mind is open to learn about those who are around you, to learn from everyone that you encounter.
And we enter into this conversation covenant where we will talk to each other, and it's in that conversation that we enrich one another, and we really we grow.
I think that is one of the things that sets this community apart.